opinion. But Kevin Owens says that he's been doing this for 15 years. Newsflash: Dean Ambrose has been doing this for, I would say, 17 years, including the being a part of the independent circuit, NXT, and making it and a part of the main roster. Plus, if Dean Ambrose can retain the Intercontinental title, that'll prove to Kevin Owens that victory wasn't a fluke. Who do you got?
For me, it's Dean Ambrose, because I've seen him. He has the skills, and he can defeat Kevin Owens. Although Kevin Owens is a fighter, like he said, it has to go to Dean Ambrose because of what Dean Ambrose knows, and because of what he's been through and over the 17 years he's been here in the company.
Not to mention the fact that when he was in the independent circuit, he basically fought in almost every match that involved blood. You know, from cage matches to Singapore cane matches, chair matches, ladder matches. He's been through it all, and that is why he is known as the Lunatic Fringe. Alright guys, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now before I explain the rules, I'm going to explain how this all began. For Roman Reigns, this whole thing started dating back to last year's Royal Rumble, where he eliminated Rusev to win the Royal Rumble match. He then went on to Fastlane to take on and face Daniel Bryan in order to keep his WrestleMania spot. And then he went on to WrestleMania, where he went toe-to-toe with the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Of course, Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank to win the title, but to be honest, that is a first. Obviously, no one's ever done that before, but nevertheless. So after that match, his quest stopped. Fast forward to Money in the Bank last June. Roman Reigns tried to win Money in the Bank. Bray Wyatt got involved, so his quest stopped. After Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns was a part of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and he won it all, defeating Big Show, Cesaro, Alberto Del Rio, and his own brother Dean Ambrose to win it all. But it was short-lived because of Sheamus winning the title thanks to Money in the Bank. 1 month later, he's given a rematch. Obviously, Sheamus won because of the League of Nations. The next night on Raw, he won the world title, and now it has now come down to this. We now know that he is officially number 1 in the Royal Rumble. Now I'll explain the rules. The superstars who drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter. The match will go on until all 30 superstars have entered the match. You are eliminated when you're thrown over the top rope, and both of your feet must touch the floor. The last remaining superstar standing will be WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now we all know that when it comes to the Royal Rumble, it's all about the numbers. We've seen 3 divas enter the Royal Rumble. We've had Karma, Beth Phoenix, and the 9th one in the world, Chyna. We've seen Rey Mysterio outlast all 29 men in one Royal Rumble. We've seen Stone Cold Steve Austin win 3 Royal Rumbles. But we all know that we have Big Show, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, all 4 members of the Social Outcasts, the Wyatts, and the League of Nations will be involved. And I had just received a tweet, whatever, from one of my followers. By the way, do check me out on Twitter at WWE_Minister. Link in the description below, where a former TNA Impact Wrestling World Champion and a former New Japan Pro Wrestling star will be in the Royal Rumble. I can't say who it is because I don't want to spoil it.
You got to see the Rumble to see it for yourself.
Exactly. For me, my top 3 picks to be the odds-on favorite would be Brock Lesnar, Big Show, and Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar, because this isn't the first time he's been in the Royal Rumble match. He's been in this match twice, and in both those times he's only won one. That was in 2003 by eliminating the Undertaker. He ended up winning the match at WrestleMania, and that. Plus he has twice the experience than well not twice the experience, but he has more experience than Roman Reigns. So if he can successfully eliminate everyone in the Royal Rumble, he'll be champion. Big Show, yeah, he's the world's largest athlete, 7 foot tall, 500 pounds. He can do it all. The only Battle Royal or Royal Rumble match that he's won was at last year's WrestleMania as a part of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which that was a pretty impressive feat.
But that Royal Rumble match was held in WrestleMania.
Exactly. So if Big Show can win the Royal Rumble, then for me honestly I would say that would put him in line for a spot in the Hall of Fame within the next couple of years. As for Roman Reigns, honestly Roman Reigns, the odds are definitely against him. But as we've seen in the last 28 years, we've had superstars like Shawn Michaels, Rey Mysterio, the late great Chris Benoit. Yes, that's right, I said Chris Benoit. Deal with it. All of them entered at number 1 or number 2, and has won it all. However, just because they've won the match at number 1 doesn't mean that Roman Reigns will. For me, if I was Roman Reigns, and if I had a strategy, I would definitely go for. I would definitely stay out of the match as long as possible, and then go for it. What about you? Who are your top 3 picks to be the odds-on favorite?
My top 3 would go for Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. For my other one, I'd probably have to go with let's see. Would have to be Jack Swagger.
Well, Jack Swagger, but that's if he wins the match with Mark Henry in the kickoff show.
If. And that's a big if. But I'm going with Roman Reigns on this one.
Reason being?
Reason being is because Roman Reigns has won the Royal Rumble once.
That's true.
And has been through hell in the past year. And so more. But has to go to the one also person with the most power, and that is Roman Reigns. Although it is Big Show as well, Roman Reigns does have more power than all the superstars.
Okay, why do you think Lesnar is the odds-on favorite?
Lesnar, because he is also an MMA fighter, which everybody knows.
That's true.
For those who don't, it's okay. For Brock Lesnar, because like I said, he is an MMA fighter. He has been in the WWE longer than most of the wrestlers right now. And because also of his skills. Okay,
why do you think Jack Swagger, if Jack Swagger were to be in the Royal Rumble match, why do you think Swagger?
For me, because of Jack Swagger, he has had the time and skills, but he has not progressed that much in the times he's been here.
That's true. But keep in mind with this, if you guys recall back in 2010, during his debut year, he actually won the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 26, only to cash it in 5 days later on Chris Jericho. Not to mention that he's a former ECW champion, a former United States champion, and as I mentioned earlier just now, a former World Heavyweight champion. So, yeah, I would definitely say Jack Swagger is to be the odds-on favorite, but another person that I would say to be the odds-on favorite would probably have to be Jericho, because Jericho has twice the experience than Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns combined. However, if he can win the Royal Rumble, that'll be his first and, in my opinion, his first and only Royal Rumble win.
True.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for us today. if you guys have not done so, please do subscribe to the WWE Network to get your free month subscription. You know, you can go to your local cable provider and pay $54.99 to watch the Royal Rumble. But if you were to get the WWE Network, you just pay $9.99. So go to WWENetwork.com right now to get your free subscription and watch the Royal Rumble for free. Well, that is it for us today. Please do like this video, comment, and subscribe for more. And stay tuned, because in March I will most likely be doing superstar profiles. So please do comment below on what superstar you want me to do a profile on, and I will do so. Alright, well, that's it for us today. This is your boy Nick, alongside my special guest Chris.
Peace.
Signing off.